Imagine a coin so rare that only a few people in the entire world have ever seen it. A coin born in the medieval era, made of pure gold, and today worth millions. A coin that connects you directly to kings, wars, and the rise of empires. Before we uncover this incredible story, make sure you subscribe and like, because stories like this reveal how small pieces of metal can carry the weight of centuries. The 1343 Edward III Florin, also known as the Double Leopard, is one of the rarest and most historically important coins ever produced in England. It dates back to the reign of Edward III, a powerful king who ruled during a time of war, expansion, and economic transformation. This coin is not just currency, it is a relic from the medieval world, a direct link to the 14th century. The story begins in 1343, when England was trying to compete with European powers in trade and commerce. Gold coins were becoming increasingly important in international trade, especially in regions like Italy and France. To strengthen England's economy, King Edward III introduced a new gold coinage system, and among these coins was the florin. However, the florin experiment failed almost immediately. The coin was valued incorrectly compared to other European currencies, making it unpopular in trade. Because of this, the florin was withdrawn from circulation within months of its release. Most of the coins were melted down, making surviving examples extremely rare. This brings us to one of the most important factors, rarity. Today, only 3 known examples of the 1343 Edward III Florin exist. That's it, just 3 coins in the entire world. This extreme scarcity places it among the rarest coins ever discovered. In the world of numismatics, such rarity creates immense value and global interest. The historical significance of this coin is extraordinary. It represents one of the earliest attempts by England to create a gold currency system for international trade. It also reflects the economic ambitions of King Edward III during a time when England was deeply involved in the early stages of the 100 Years' War. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of medieval history, an era of knights, castles, and powerful monarchs. The design of the coin is equally fascinating. On one side, it features King Edward III seated on a throne, flanked by 2 leopards, symbols of royal authority and strength. On the reverse, there is a royal cross within a decorative pattern. The craftsmanship reflects the artistic style of the medieval period and highlights the importance of symbolism in royal coinage. When it comes to condition, surviving examples of the florin vary, but given their age, over 650 years old, even worn coins are incredibly valuable. Coins in better condition, with clearer details and less damage, are considered priceless treasures. In rare coins, condition plays a huge role, and even slight differences can significantly affect value. The collector demand for this coin is extremely high. Museums, elite collectors, and historians all desire it, not just for its rarity, but for its historical importance. Because only 3 examples exist, opportunities to own one are almost non-existent. This imbalance between supply and demand is what drives its incredible value. Another important factor is minting uniqueness. While the florin is not a typical mint error, its short production period and quick withdrawal make it a unique piece of monetary history. It represents a failed experiment, which ironically made it far more valuable in the long run. Authenticity is critical for a coin of this magnitude. Experts carefully examine every detail, including weight, design, and metal composition, to confirm its originality. With such high value, even the smallest doubt can affect its worth, so authentication by trusted authorities is essential. The metal composition of the coin is gold, which already gives it intrinsic value. However, like most rare coins, the gold content is only a small part of its total worth. The real value lies in its rarity, history, and demand. Another powerful factor is provenance, or ownership history. Each known florin has a well-documented past, often linked to major discoveries and prestigious collections. One famous example was discovered in a river in England, adding a dramatic story to its history. Provenance adds credibility and increases the coin's appeal to collectors. The value of the 1343 Edward III Florin reflects all these factors combined. One example has sold for over $6 million, making it one of the most valuable medieval coins ever. And because so few exist, its value continues to rise as collectors compete for ownership. What makes this coin truly special is the combination of history and mystery. It was created as part of an ambitious economic plan, quickly failed, and almost disappeared forever. Yet a few surviving pieces tell the story of that moment in time. In conclusion, the 1343 Edward III Florin is far more than just a gold coin. It is a symbol of ambition, failure, survival, and ultimate value. Its rarity, historical significance, condition, collector demand, authenticity, metal composition, and provenance all combine to make it one of the most desirable coins in the world. And perhaps the most powerful thought is this: a coin once rejected and melted down as a failure has become a treasure worth millions. It proves that sometimes even failure can create something legendary, something that survives centuries and becomes priceless.